Now, 5 security personnel have been killed in Pakistan as scores of protesters of the jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan continued with their march towards Islamabad's D-Chowk, seeking his release. And this has prompted the government to invoke Article 245. The article empowers the government to call army troops to help the civil administration in maintaining peace in case of external aggression or threat of war. Now, the army has been authorized to shoot at sight. Now, the protest march led by Imran Khan's wife Bushra Bibi, in fact, began on Sunday and reached Islamabad by Monday evening. On Tuesday, when the march to D-Chowk resumed, the police and the paramilitary forces exchanged tear gas fire with the protesters. The PTI shared multiple videos and images from the scene. The party has also said that the government is showering chemicals on the protesters from planes. Meanwhile, Bushra Bibi has appealed to the supporters to stay peaceful, underlining that after they reach D-Chowk, they will be informed about the next step. Now, Imran Khan has been in prison for more than a year now and faces more than 150 cases related to his time as the Prime Minister. The cases range from corruption to inciting violence and the misuse of power. Meanwhile, in view of the situation, all educational facilities have been shut in Islamabad. There's also a ban that's been imposed on the gathering of 5 or more people in Islamabad. Mobile phone services have been suspended in quite a few areas.
At the D-Chowk, where what you see behind me are more reinforcements of police that are coming in. If my camera person can show you as well, the water cannon has been moved, more reinforcements of the Islamabad police, of the Sindh police that are the reservists. There is some media. The media vans have in fact also been moved, which are earlier stationed in the middle of the road. The police continue, and the Rangers, which is the paramilitary, they've been deployed in 2 fronts. First, right, you see in front of me, that's the Rangers, that's the first, that's the second block that is there, and then a little ahead, about 200 meters up ahead, is the first roadblock that has been put up by the Rangers that is there. Now, this, as PTI protesters continue to march on towards here where we are, which is the D-Chowk, and what you see behind that, that white smoke that you see, it's because of the shelling that is there. It's because of the shelling that has been done intensely, and it continues right now, even now. Now, PTI protesters are roughly about 10 kilometers or so from here, from the D-Chowk, and they vow that they will be getting here, they will be coming here at all costs. The reason we're seeing this mobilization of the police and Rangers, the Rangers continue to advance, and it looks like that this is going to be a standoff or a battle as and when the PTI protesters try to get nearer towards the D-Chowk. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan, for WION World is One.
All right, and my colleague Anas Malik is, of course, joining us live on this broadcast, joining us live from Islamabad. Anas, bring us up to speed with what is happening with these protests that are unfolding at this moment in Pakistan.
Saleh, we can hear shots being fired now. Rubber bullets being fired. There's active use of tear gas shells that is being done just some meters from where we're standing right now. We'll just get aside for the benefit of our viewers, and you can see those white thick clouds, those smoke clouds, that's shedding being done. This is roughly about 800 meters or so from the D-Chowk itself, where we are right now. That gives you a sense of how close the PTI protesters are right now. The PTI protesters were said to be somewhere about 7 kilometers from where we are at the D-Chowk, but this thick cloud that you see, beyond this, another 800 meters is the D-Chowk. And this actually goes on to signify that how close the protesters have gotten. A short while back, we saw the Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi coming over here. He was trying to lead and, pump up the security personnel who have been there. But right now, beyond this shipping container, what we see is all white, thick white clouds, and we can hear it very clearly, the shells being fired. Saleh?
Right, now this moment, Anas, what is it that the PTI protesters want? What are they demanding from the government? And is the government even willing to sit down and negotiate with the protesters who are now in Islamabad?
Well, PTI had three demands. I'll just get aside again for my camera person to show you. That is the Rangers that is there, and they're still on the move as well. The Rangers are there on the move, and what you see is that essentially the Rangers are now being redeployed. Okay, I see Mohsin Naqvi back. I see Mohsin Naqvi, the Interior Minister, back, and you can see some sloganeering being done. You see that cavalcade or that convoy of army or security personnel. That is Mohsin Naqvi, the Interior Minister, who's just walking in with security personnel as heavy shelling continues. So that gives you a sense of how things are panning. Now, coming to your question, the PTI says that that it will not relent on three of its core demands. First is with regards to the release of Imran Khan and all political prisoners. Second is to the rollback of all 26, the constitutional amendment. And third is with regards to the independence of judiciary. This is a demand that has been put forward. The PTI says that it will not be backing down, and so does the government says the same as well. You see Mohsin Naqvi, the Interior Minister, I see him right in the center. He's still walking there, and he came here, have a survey, on-ground situation, an on-ground assessment of how the situation is. He's walking at the Jinnah Avenue right now. You can see police personnel. I can spot the Deputy Commissioner. I can spot the Commissioner Islamabad. I can spot the Secretary Interior Khuramaga. Rangers personnel are currently greeting Mohsin Naqvi. You can see all of that. So the Interior Minister is here on the ground. He is trying to get a sense of the situation as to how things are panning out.
All right, interesting. We'll have to leave it there, Anas. We're short of time, but we'll of course come back to you as more details emerge in this story. But do stay safe as you cover this protest in Islamabad there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.